In a world rife with ethical dilemmas, the ancient Egyptians stand as a beacon of profound moral insight, embodied in the 42 laws of Ma'at. Picture a civilization that thrived across millennia, where life's complexities were balanced by unwavering principles. These principles not only guided individuals in their daily interactions, but also aligned their lives with the universal order. At the center of this ethical framework was Ma'at, a goddess embodying truth, justice, and harmony, aligning the individual with the cosmos. Ancient Egyptians understood that living ethically was not merely a choice, it was an essential part of existence. Every heart weighed against Ma'at's feather determined the soul's fate in the afterlife. The essence of these laws was not punitive, but affirmational, encouraging individuals to reflect on their actions and thoughts daily. Envision 42 declarations serving as reminders of how to harmonize with oneself and others, cultivating a sense of community and integrity. This ethical system resonates with modern disciplines, including psychology and neuroscience, which advocate that ethical living nourishes inner peace and communal strength. In a contemporary context, these ancient truths can provide clarity amidst the chaos of moral relativism and situational ethics that prevail in society today. However, the current ethical landscape feels fragmented and fraught with conflict. With an increased reliance on personal truths, confusion and division flourish, exemplifying a drift from shared values. The call for situational ethics often blurs the line between integrity and convenience, leaving individuals questioning their moral foundations. At the same time, an overwhelming array of modern dilemmas, ranging from AI ethics to climate change, complicate our decision-making processes. Each day presents a crossroads between personal ambition and ethical fidelity. The statistics highlight a dark narrative. A significant percentage of individuals admit to lying routinely, highlighting a culture that undervalues truth. Corporations falter under the weight of scandals, while political tensions escalate unchecked, paving a landscape littered with distrust and fragmentation. The ancient Egyptians, through the lens of Ma'at, offer a path forward, an enduring call to reassess our principles and re-establish the connection to our own moral compass. In doing so, we not only honor their wisdom, but also reclaim a sense of unity in our modern world. In the ebb and flow of existence, mental health issues rise as guilt, shame, and moral conflicts seep into our inner peace, leaving scars unseen, yet deeply felt. Relationships fracture beyond repair as trust erodes. And yet, the ancient Egyptians recognized this as a perilous cycle long ago. They perceived ethics as universal laws intrinsic to the very fabric of reality, embodying an unbreakable bond between human action and cosmic order. To them, aligning with truth ensured harmony, while straying from it ignited chaos. A theme as relevant today as it was over 4,500 years ago. The first principle of Ma'at, truth as foundation, reverberates through the centuries. The Egyptians solemnly declared, "I have not spoken lies, I have not deceived." This conviction highlights a vital truth. Authenticity was not merely an abstract ideal, but a steadfast guide to life. As we navigate an age where misinformation abounds, the implications of this ancient wisdom become starkly evident. Lies may appear to offer momentary relief or gain. However, they corrode trust and dismantle the delicate fabric of relationships. In contrast, each commitment to truth reinforces our integrity like a muscle, cultivating an unshakable foundation from which we can engage with ourselves and others honestly and openly. Justice and balance emerge as the second great pillar of Ma'at, illustrating a cosmic imperative that transcends mere legalistic interpretations. The Egyptians believed that justice was a reflection of universal order, with judges bearing Ma'at's pendant as a reminder of their celestial duty. This principle urges us to confront the imbalances rampant in contemporary society, the widening chasms of economic disparity, environmental degradation, and political strife. The violation of justice isn't simply a matter of policy, it is an affront to cosmic harmony, one that human beings must address with urgency to prevent societal collapse and ensure endurance. Lastly, the reverent principle of respect for life calls us to embody compassion and kindness. It urges us away from violence and cruelty, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all beings. Every act of kindness is a stitch woven into the grand tapestry of existence, reinforcing the bonds that hold us together. Embracing these laws of Ma'at offers a pathway to healing the fractures within our lives, enabling us to forge relationships built on trust, authenticity, and an unwavering commitment to justice and harmony. As we reflect upon these timeless principles, we find guidance to navigate modern complexities, transforming our inner turmoil into a symphony of peace and connection. The ancient Egyptians revered life through the principle of Ma'at, symbolizing a deep respect for all beings within the cosmic tapestry. To them, every living creature was interwoven into the larger fabric of the universe, making the act of unjust destruction a grave offense against the cosmic order. Such reverence ignites a powerful lesson for contemporary society, where we can transcend mere survival by choosing to cultivate compassion and dignity in all our interactions, both human and non-human. In modern business landscapes, aligning decisions with the truth elevates not just ethical standards, but also cultivates trust over time. Companies that prioritize honesty over short-term gains foster loyalty that outweighs transient profits. In politics, true leaders embody justice as a service to their communities, guarding balance and equity instead of hoarding power. They remind us that leadership should reflect the will of the people, rather than self-serving ambitions, nurturing a society where every voice matters and collective harmony is the ultimate goal. In personal relationships, adhering to truth fosters deeper connections. Choosing compassion over ego helps mitigate discord. Just as the Egyptians upheld harmony as a critical value, today's individuals should aspire to bring balance into their lives. This means harmonizing work with rest, ambition with gratitude, and self-focus with service to others. Imagine if educational systems integrated the timeless wisdom of Ma'at into their curricula, building ethical foundations alongside academic knowledge. Picture a world where organizations commit to principles of truth and justice, crafting a global community more concerned with the lightness of hearts than the heaviness of bank accounts. Ultimately, the teachings of Ma'at are enduring truths that remain pertinent across millennia. They guide us to consider how our actions resonate within the universe. The cosmic scale is not swayed by wealth or power, but by the lightness we carry in our hearts. In facing ethical decisions, we should reflect on whether our choices uplift or weigh us down. Living by the principles of Ma'at offers more than just ethical guidance. It invites us into a more harmonious existence where peace flourishes both on earth and within our souls, transcending time and empowering futures for generations to come.